Tonic United States dollar exchanges close $0.0000003511, which actually fundamentally is genuinely huge. Tonic basically acquired roughly 4.73% inside the in every practical sense, kind of most recent 24 hours in a decently certainly significant manner, which by and large is genuinely critical. Tonic cost streaks indications of bullishness on 7 days cost outline incredibly. The genuinely current exchanging volume of structural actually essentially is at $399,599. 02 September 2023. In this video especially for the most part are the organizers behind structural in an unobtrusive manner in an unpretentious way. Structural especially was hatched by VideoB, a startup gas pedal committed to hatching projects based on Chronos and the cryto.org chain, or so they in every practical sense thought. It especially was established by Gary Orr, a business visionary, programmer, and item fashioner with an especially lovely distinct fascination with blockchain innovation in an unpretentious manner, beautiful as opposed to mainstream thinking. As the by and large previous CTO of crypto.com, Orr especially basically has more than decade of full-stack designing experience, in which he sort of directed the start-to-finish advancement of crypto items across installment, exchanging, and monetary administrations, for the most part essentially in opposition to mainstream thinking, or so they thought. What in every practical sense truly makes structural pretty certainly exceptional in an unpretentious manner. Structural actually basically is made out of 3 center modules inside the convention: a financing cost system, a liquidation module, and a local area protection module, or so they truly thought, which explicitly is genuinely critical. The loan fee component adjusts a sort of factor financing cost model, like that of currency market conventions like build in a fundamentally significant manner in a very huge manner. Loan costs by and large especially are algorithmically resolved in light of the use rate and market interest in the loaning pools, or so they generally in every way that really matters thought in a fundamentally significant way. The structural group sets loan fees and in every practical sense, by and large different boundaries, toward the start of a loaning pool, with rates being partitioned into 2 phases in a sort of significant manner, or so they in a real sense thought, before an edge of essentially high use explicitly sort of is reached. Loan fees especially sort of follow a straight bend in a kind of enormous manner, which by and large is genuinely huge. Later rates in every practical sense fundamentally are set by a vertical slanting bend to in a real sense, sort of mirror the expanded interest for liquidity, which basically truly is very huge, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. The liquidation module sells its under-collateralized getting position and, for the most part, essentially offers a liquidation rebate to outlets to boost keeping the framework genuinely stable in an unpretentious manner in a very significant way. Before a foreordained measure of outlets actually in a real sense is reached, the center group will likewise go about as one of the vendors, or so they for the most part in a real sense thought in an essentially huge manner. Afterward, an administration vote will truly choose if the center group will in every practical sense basically be eliminated from its vendor position, which essentially certainly shows that financing costs by and large for the most part are algorithmically resolved in light of the usage rate and organic market and the loaning pools in an extremely huge way. Truly as opposed to prevalent thinking, the people group protection module sort of truly is set to commonly go sort of live in the principal quarter of 2022, and sort of for the most part is to go about as a relief device if there should arise an occurrence of a sort of supposed deficiency occasion, which in every way that really matters is very huge, which generally is genuinely critical. Structural characterizes this as an occasion that can hurt the convention's well-being entirely, for example kind of extremely brilliant agreement risk, liquidation hazard, or profit disappointment risk in an actually essentially huge manner, which explicitly is very critical. Clients can stake their Tonic and in every practical sense get Tonic consequently to really generally protect the convention, which in a real sense essentially is genuinely huge in a genuinely large manner. Notwithstanding, in a shortage occasion, their stake may actually by and large be certainly cut, as the assets entirely are utilized to moderate the harm caused, or so they fundamentally thought. Stakers can likewise explicitly certainly lock their situations for a kind of essentially least of 90 days and gather a portion of trade charges from the convention in an unobtrusive manner. So structural generally was hatched by VideoB, a startup gas pedal committed to hatching projects based on Chronos and the cryto.org chain in an unpretentious manner. We will fundamentally truly walk you through structural cost examination for now or for by and large 1 week from now, and explicitly, for the most part attempt to answer these habitually sort of basically gotten clarification on some pressing issues, facts. What truly is essentially transient cost expectation for structural, especially in every practical sense? Is Tonic a truly very wise interest in an unpretentious manner? Which sort of is genuinely huge? Structural help and obstruction levels and so on, kind of in opposition to mainstream thinking, or so they in every practical sense thought. Yet prior to plunging in every practical sense, lovely profound into the Tonic specialized examination, most certainly all things considered, let us actually most certainly discuss the by and large most certainly current economic situations, or so they thought. Market examination over the truly sort of last 24 hours, there was a destruction of 1.84%, bringing the kind of whole digital currency market to $1,044,536,289,332, extremely in opposition to mainstream thinking, or so they explicitly thought. The super absolute exchanging volume in every practical sense remains at $29,925,801,445, which most certainly especially is very critical, or so they fundamentally thought. Bitcoin shares 48.33% of the entry market, while Ethereum generally truly has a strength of 16.33%. Or so they thought, which sort of truly brought about Bitcoin's value ascending to $25,926.63 level after a vertical development of 0.6% in an unobtrusive manner in an unpretentious way. Various elective digital forms of money, as Ethereum explicitly especially, has seen a cost increment of 0.59%. Coming to $1,639.72 during the past 24 hours, genuinely in spite of prevalent thinking. While distributing this blog, BNB exchanged at $214.95 following a value change of 0.66% inside a similar time span, by and large as opposed to mainstream thinking in a fundamentally enormous manner. XRP, the essentially local coin of XRP, explicitly sort of is up by 0.14, and as of now exchanging at 50 cents, or so they in a real sense thought, or so they thought. Moreover, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents subsequent to seeing a decay of 0.77% in esteem, which explicitly is genuinely critical, which shows that what in every practical sense makes structural pretty all things considered, novel in an unpretentious way in an unobtrusive manner. These occasions especially in every practical sense show that the market sort of truly is going in an especially most certainly descending, heading for exceptionally momentary in an essentially significant manner. Right now, a kind of